Hi, my name is Alahnnaa Campbell, and I'm really excited to share with you a little bit about my business and my journey to purpose. So I'm just going to share my screen with you here. So my journey to purpose. Again, my company is You Have a Life Plan, and my name is Alahnnaa Campbell. So I'm a soul contract and human design specialist. And what that means is soul contract is basically the plan you made for this life. It's your personal law of attraction. It's the challenges you wanted to overcome, the talents you want to have on board, the goals you want to strive for, and what your life was meant to be all about. And human design is the energetic vehicle you chose for this life because you felt it was best suited to complete your mission in this lifetime. Everything in human design is either on or off. And based on the pattern of what you have turned on and what you have turned off, you will have certain strengths, certain vulnerabilities, and certain strategies to achieve success. There is no one in the world like me, and there's no one in the world like you. If I look at my skills in my business, there's probably about 300 people who know soul contract at the level that I do, and maybe 2,000 to 3,000 who know human design at my level. And if you intersect both these skills, there may be 50 people who have these skills. And then if you add my specialization in parent and kids and family dynamics, we're really down to maybe 5 people in the world who have the skills that I have. And this knowledge was not just taught to me in this lifetime, it was actually reawakened in me. That's the way soul contract works. You can't just be taught it. You're drawn to it because you've done it in lifetimes before and you have it reawakened in you so that you can be of service to others again in this lifetime. And when you actually look at my soul contract, you can see my spiritual talents are here to be fully aware of why we're here to be of service to others, to work in complete integrity, to go to the core of the issue, to transform and to heal people, or to help them heal themselves, actually. And my spiritual goal is to deliver my spiritual talents in a grounded and accessible way. And my soul destiny is to be a multidimensional mirror. And what that means is that people can see parts of themselves in me that they've never seen before. I can show them those parts of themselves. I'm here to be a pioneer. I'm here to write from my own personal experience. And I may eventually channel in a new spiritual healing method. And then if you look at my human design, I'm a projector, which is 20% of the population. And projectors are actually here to guide others, but only when they're recognized for their ability and only when they're invited. And I also have splenic intuition. So that means that I know in the moment what is safe and what is not. So I can make decisions in the moment based on my intuitive sense of what is safe and what is not. And then if you look at the backpack that I have, that I carry with me, which is basically what I've experienced up until now. I experienced abuse growing up. I grew up thinking that something was wrong with me. I experienced mental health on all levels. I've been ill, I've been well, I've been through the system, I've been stable, and I've been unstable, both on and off medication, and both on and off the right and the wrong medication. I've had good psychiatrists, I've had bad ones. I've been through psychoanalysis, I've been through counseling, I've been through cognitive behavioral therapy, I've done spiritual healing, and more. I've had clinical anxiety, depression, mania, panic attacks. I've had violent and silent suicide attempts, and I've been hospitalized. I also have a master's in psychology and social neuroscience. I've conducted research for the Center for Addiction and Mental Health, and I'm currently and intend to remain 100% drug-free, and I would say I'm cured from mental health. But basically, it's just I really understand what was happening. I understand why it happened. I know how to get through it, and I can help others. I also experienced or had to go through IVF fertility treatment in order to have my daughter, and I have children with special needs, but I personally think that all children have special needs. And like I was showing you, there is no one in the world like me, and there is no one in the world like you. And how does soul contract and human design relate to business and living life with grace and ease? Well, soul contract is basically like the cake of your life, your personal soul contract. And then the business is like the icing on the cake. And some icings do not taste so good with some cakes, and some icings pretty much they can turn people off. They can turn your clients away. And everything we do is intentional, but some things are unconscious. And what you can do with soul contract is you can make what you've chosen for your business name conscious You can see the energetic law of attraction that you've built into your life and into your business. And when you become conscious of what is there, you can make decisions about it, whether you want to stay that way, whether you want to try something new. You can really understand it and work with it. And also using human design, you can look at your unique strategies for success and self-care. And when you integrate all of this together, you can really rock your business and you can really live life with grace and ease. And here's a personal example of how I use soul contract in my business. So I know that I'm here to provide a service for parents with sensitive kids. But originally when I launched my business, I launched this wing of my business as See Their Spirit. And See Their Spirit is good. It draws in, it has parents' trust, but it had an energy in it that actually scared clients away. And you could really see this whenever I would do shows. When the parents would come by, they would see what I have to offer. As soon as they see Their Spirit, they'd run. And this is the clients that I wanted to attract. And the reason I had this energy in there, I unconsciously put it in there, was because I was probably scared to trust my abilities and to step into my power. And that's what my physical goals are all about in Soul Contract, is to learn to trust my abilities and to step into my power. So now I'm starting to do that. I've rebranded my parent-child line as Support Their Light. And doing so removed that energy that scared people away. And almost immediately, as I made the intention to make the switch, I hadn't even changed any of my marketing or anything like that. But people started to recognize that what I have to offer is valuable. As a projector, I need to be recognized. I need to be invited. As I opened my heart, clients were magnetically drawn to me. And it's that easy. You know, you realize what you've been doing. You prepare yourself to take the next step. You take the next step, and suddenly things align. Your law of attraction changes. And to tell you, how do I provide this service for parents with sensitive kids? Basically what I do is I give families the keys to their kingdom. I explain to them why each member is here. What are they trying to do? What are their challenges so that they can support each other? I show them how they support and aggravate each other, how they're here to pull each other up, where they resonate, where they clash because they're trying to learn the same lessons. I show them how the world affects them, where they have strengths, where they have vulnerabilities, how to take care of themselves, how to help the kids advocate for themselves and their needs. And I also look at the energy of the home to see if that is helping them grow or hindering and making things harder than they need to be. And I can also look at the energy of certain products or companies or people that you bring into your life or to your kids' lives to see how do they interact. Are they helping? Are they hindering? And so that everything can be on the table, fully conscious, and then you can make decisions with full disclosure. And so basically what I am doing is, this is a plant my son got me for my birthday. And if you see here, the sunflower seed is still covering the bud. Even though the plant has grown above the surface, the plant is in the world, that shell is still covering the bud because it is not quite ready to be out and exposed to the world. And so basically I support parents to be this sunflower seed, to protect their buds until their buds, their kids, are strong enough to face the world. Because I feel that kids today are more sensitive and more gifted, and they're not here to suffer like we did or like our parents. They're here with amazing gifts to teach us. So I say it's time to support their light. And if you are a parent of a sensitive child or know someone who is, I would invite you to visit my website, yourlifeplan.ca, and book a free 15-minute consultation or Q&A sessions with me. And I would love to speak with you. And thank you for your time. Blessings to you.